guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shannon and I am currently 4 weeks pregnant today. So I want to film this video and I want to talk about all of the symptoms I've had up until this point, everything I've been feeling, kind of give you guys a rundown on my cycle timeline, when I got pregnant, when I ovulated, and when I got my positive pregnancy test. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first day of my last period was August 30th. I got my positive ovulation predictor test on cycle day 15. Now, so I got my positive test that day. My husband and I baby danced that night at like 11 o'clock at night when he got home from being out of town. And then we baby danced the next day, cycle day 16, at like noon. And those are the only 2 times that we baby danced during my fertile week. And then I got my positive pregnancy test exactly 1 week from the day that I got my positive ovulation test. So I got my positive pregnancy test on 7 DPO. Now, the only reason I decided to test that early, well, not the only reason I test that early. I test early every single time. This is our 3rd cycle trying to get pregnant. But the night before, I was laying in bed and I had very bad cramps on my right side. It was like a pulling, tugging feeling, and it was something that lasted for about 5 minutes. And then it was gone. And I'm like, that was weird. And I'm like, wow, maybe it was implanting. And I know that I have read that, you know, once your baby is implanted, it takes like 3 or 4 days for you to get HCG in your urine strong enough to be, you know, picked up on a pregnancy test. I don't know. I think those are all just like statistics, and everybody's body is differently, and you know, your body does things differently. So I got my positive pregnancy test the next day. Sorry, it's my husband. He's on a call. I got my positive pregnancy test the next day after I had those cramps. I tested at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I got it positive. It was faint, but it was there. And then I really didn't start having any type of pregnancy symptoms until 9 DPO. So around 9 DPO, I started feeling, I started feeling very, very hungry. Like when I say hungry, I mean like famished. Like I need to eat something right now. And I've been trying to eat healthy and make healthy choices because I don't want to start off my pregnancy on a left foot. I did gain 40 pounds my last pregnancy, and there's not like there's anything wrong with it, and I'm not going to be dieting during my pregnancy. Just, you know, make healthier choices and indulge when you want to. So that's my plan. So I've been very hungry, and I've noticed I've been more hungry at night. You know, we eat dinner probably around 5 o'clock, which is the same time we've kind of always eaten dinner. And around 10, 11 o'clock at night, I've been like starving. I'm laying in bed, my stomach is growling, and I've been resisting the urge to eat because eating that late at night is like the worst thing you could do for yourself. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water. And I think maybe that's why I've been getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times. So I feel like maybe I've been having a little more frequent urination. But then my frequent urination also leads to, like, when I feel like I need to pee, like I need to pee now. Like I can't hold it. So that's another symptom I've been having, which is not normal for me. My next symptom is I've been having some insomnia, which is not normal for me. I normally go to bed around, you know, 10 o'clock, and I normally am able to fall asleep right away. But the last about 5 nights, I've just been laying in bed awake until like midnight, and that's not like me. And from what I read, a lot of women start experiencing fatigue around this time, and I haven't experienced that yet. You know, I am a mom of a 15-month-old, so I'm not any more tired than what I always am, you know, but I feel like maybe I've almost had the opposite. Like, instead of feeling more tired, I just feel like I can't sleep. Like, I'm just kind of like wired. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm excited or whatnot, but I've just been having a hard time sleeping. Next is I've been having cramping on my right side only. It's not like period cramps. Period cramps, you know, like you feel all down your lower abdomen and your lower back hurts and you just want to put like a heating pad on you. This is like almost like a pulling, tugging feeling. And it's only on the right side. And it feels like there's like something in there that's like pulling at my like organs. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really weird. So it's definitely different than period cramps. A lot of what I read is like, you know, you think you're getting your period because you're cramping, but really you're pregnant. Like, I feel like they're two totally different types of cramps. So if you're feeling like cramps that doesn't feel like period cramps to you, then maybe you're pregnant, because it is definitely a different type of cramp, to me at least. Next is the bloating. When I tell you, the bloating is like intense. Now, I haven't gained any weight yet. I started off at 120 pounds. That's kind of what I've been fluctuating between like 118 and 120 since like I lost all my baby weight with my daughter. When I got pregnant with her, I was at 117, and that was when I was like really fit and, you know, no kids and all that. So I'm still at 120, even though I feel a lot heavier because all my stuff is really tight. Like, even my t-shirts, like, I can like see my belly, and like my shorts, like just buttoning them is tight. Like, I'm ready for maternity pants or leggings or something, but I live in Florida and it's so hot and I'm just not ready. Like, I need it to be cold. So definitely bloating is like really intense. Next is fuller breasts. I don't get tender breasts or fuller breasts before my periods. Like, I do have implants, and I don't know if that contributes to that, but I don't ever like experience any type of like breast anything during my ovulation or before my period or anything like that. But the last few days, they have definitely been fuller, and I've noticed it because my breasts have been bulging out of my bras, like as if the bra is too tight. And my husband actually was the first one to say something to me about it. He's like, wow, boobies. I'm like, what are you, like 12? But okay, you know. So, and then another thing that plays along with that is my nipples have been itchy, and that's not normal for me. Like, and you can't really scratch a nipple. You kind of just have to like do a rub because like it's a nipple, and they've just been kind of like tingly and itchy, and I just feel like something's happening with my boobs. And it's definitely a feeling that I feel. It's not all in my head. I have on here frequent urination, getting up between 1 to 2 times a night. Like I said, maybe it's because I've been trying to drink more water, even though I've always drank a ton of water, because our bodies are made of water, and that's all I drink is water. So me getting up 1 to 2 times a night is not normal for me, so I don't know if it's pregnancy contributed or what, but that's something I've been experiencing. Next is congestion. My nose has been super congested. I mean, like in the mornings my nose is so stuffy and I have to like blow it like 5 times. I know it's gross, but like I just feel like I have a lot of mucus, which also leads to down there, I've been having a lot of CM. It's like white cream, and that's not normal for me. I don't get any kind of discharge ever, really. Maybe like a couple days before I ovulate, I'll get like a little something, but it's not ever like, maybe I should change my underwear, like it is now. Yeah, gross, I'm sorry, TMI. But it is definitely like different than like your little ovulation cute CM. This is like globs of like white gooey in my underwear. So yeah. Next is hot flashes. I've been getting so hot, like just it comes over me, like I feel it from my inside, like coming up. My face gets completely flushed and I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot in here. And Mike's like, no it's not, and I'm like, yeah it is, I'm so hot. So I've been keeping the air down normally around 74 during the day. Normally we turn it up to like 76 because I'm just like hot, and it comes in like waves. I have been experiencing a little bit of nausea. It hasn't been anything that I would say is like, oh, I'm nauseous. Not yet. Because I did experience that with my daughter, and I didn't really get it with her until I want to say maybe like 8-9 weeks. I don't know. I think it was like around the time of my first ultrasound. And so, yeah. I don't know. But I have been getting like, if I eat something, I've been kind of just like feeling a little bit sick afterwards. Your mouth gets a little bit watery, but it's not anything that makes me need to like throw up yet. And I was like, you know, throwing up the whole time with my daughter up until about like 24 weeks with her. So maybe I'm having a boy. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm having yet, obviously, but I am gonna do the early sneak peek blood test. If you don't know about it, it's like, what is it called? Let's see. I think I have it pulled up on my phone. Yeah, it's called Sneak Peek Test. It is a company that tests your blood at 9 weeks. You can do it as early as 9 weeks, and they will tell you the gender of your baby. What it is, they mail you a kit. You have to prick your finger and squeeze a blood into a vial, and then you ship it back to them. It's like a prepaid shipping label and all of that instructions with the kit. And then it takes about a week to get the results back, and they email you the results. And what they do is they test for the Y chromosome, and then if the Y chromosome is in your blood, that means you're having a boy, and if it's not, that means you're having a girl. So I am gonna do that. I'm really excited. I might still do like a 3D 4D ultrasound around like 13-14 weeks just to confirm that whatever the gender is of the baby, and then of course they confirm it at your 20-week anatomy scan. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to follow along that journey and see how that goes for me. I do plan on doing like pregnancy updates from here on out. Not every week, but I'm going to try to do them every 2 weeks. So like my next one will be 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and so on and so forth. I'm excited to take you guys along this journey with me. I didn't get to document my pregnancy last time, and it kind of makes me sad because I would love to be able to compare the two. But I'm super excited this time. And I'm super excited just to share that I'm pregnant, and I feel very grateful and blessed. And you know, some of my friends and family think I'm absolutely crazy for announcing that I'm pregnant so early without getting anything confirmed from a doctor yet. But you know, things happen and everything is in God's hands, and all you can do is pray for a healthy pregnancy. If people know or if people don't know, I don't see the point in keeping it a secret. Because if something, heaven forbids, does happen, like, maybe my story would be able to help somebody else out. I don't know. That's why I want to do this video, because if you think you're pregnant or you're trying to get pregnant and you're kind of looking for what people feel and their symptoms, hopefully some of my symptoms that I'm experiencing, you get to experience and that you're experiencing, or help you know what you may experience. So I want to show you guys my belly, my very bloated belly at 4 weeks. Like I said, I haven't gained any weight, but just give you guys a kind of like a preview of what I am at the starting line of this 40-week journey. Okay. So when I talk about, like, you see how it's just like I'm just kind of bloated, like. Alright, so let me just stand normal. Alright, so here we go. This is just like kind of standing normal. This is me pushing out. Oh. This is me sucking in. This is me kind of just like being comfortable. So that's kind of bloated. Like, these pants are kind of tight, and these are my pants that are supposed to be like kind of bigger on me. Sorry, I just had a little burp. So thank you so much for watching, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'd love for you to follow me along my little pregnancy journey. And if you have any questions for me or want to chit chat, just leave a comment below. I love interacting with you guys and hearing your stories and comparing what you've experienced to what I'm experiencing. And I know I've talked to some of you and we're due date buddies, so it'd be great to kind of talk about our symptoms that we've had thus far. Good night, guys. Bye, guys. It's not nighttime. Bye.